Alright fellas, here we are back in Pokemon Masters, and so here we are, we got Pokemon Masters Day alongside a few other things, right? We got ourselves the Seasonal Select Scouts, which is of course the big point of this video, but I would like to start out this video by saying, we got the reveal last night, and I woke up just now, after going to sleep at 2 in the morning, so 7 hours later, community is still on fire, everything is fine, right? It's like that guy with the pizzas walking in, the whole room's on fire. Yeah, that meme. Anyway, just saying, if you want to, leave feedback, go to other, I think, is it customer support? Yeah, and then feedback, select an option, other events, maybe sync pairs, probably sync pairs, I would say, if anything, and then say, hey, I don't like 500 scout points, I don't like the reuse of trainer assets, I don't like the reuse of Pokemon, yada yada. Whatever you dislike, right? Not saying you should do that, cool. Not saying you should do that, only do that if that's what your opinions are about these things, right? Okay. I'll probably buy these deals off camera. The $4 1,000 gems deal's pretty decent. Anyway, so of course this video we're gonna be doing the seasonal selects. We're also gonna be doing some daily discounts and also the 10 free sync pairs pull. I am not summoning on this banner, man. I'm sorry, this is not worth it to me. So we got the selects, of course, for all of the seasonal characters here. As predicted, they are all in here up to the, I believe up to summer, right? Should be. Victor would not, Acerola would have been the most recent character if she was on here, for sure. So, yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, pretty average. I mean, this is about the average for a Seasonal Select Scout. I mean, they've also got the same rates. So, as general pull characters, so if you do happen to pull one of these characters in your summon, you are very, very lucky. Just letting you know that. Anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and pull on Striker first. If you know anything about me within like communities, or just if I've said it somewhere in general, you'll probably know who I'm going to select from 2 of these select scouts, which is fair. But for people who don't know, I guess you'll just find out, right? One of the options will seem obvious, another one will seem very questionable. Probably 2 of them will seem questionable. Hello, Guzma. Always, anytime, like, there's a big hope to pull, like, a unfeatured unit or something like that, Guzma seems to pop up for me. Anyway, whatever. We got a 5-star, so that's already an upgrade. I do not have a lot of these characters, huh? That's nuts. Anyway, what number choosing? Summer Liza, Celesteela. So, this one is probably, like, the most obvious choice for a select right, because the only real options, in my opinion, that you should really be considering are Liza, Licia, and who is the other one that has high power? I honestly forget already. Candace, right? If you wish upon the stars, tomorrow shines bright. Let's go. Alright, we got Liza. Very, very nice. Very strong sync pair. Very strong flying sync pair. So, we love to see that. Very, very, very nice. I guess we'll do the tech select next. Sure, why not? And then support last, I guess that makes sense. Does not seem we have any sparks here, that's fair enough. These are, of course, 7% 5-star rate banners. It's whatever, I guess. I don't really care that much. Doesn't seem we're going to be getting anything, but whatever. Oh, we did get something. Cool. Okay, we'll take that. Very early in the morning, have to have something to drink. Mouth's still dry. Okay. What do we got? Oh, we actually did get a Palatine's character. It's Dawn or Serena. I don't know which. Serena! Okay, it's 2 out of 5 on Serena. That's a good pull. Okay, we'll take that. Double Crasher Wake, too, on top of it. Very nice. Would have preferred if it was Dawn over a dupe of Serena, but hey, whatever. That's not bad. That's not a bad pull at all. Wow, okay. Very, very nice. And in this instance, I actually have a few more of the characters. Here I'm picking Nessa. I literally thought about this and I was like, okay, I don't really care too much about any of these tech characters. Like, Tate is good, but I don't really care about him at all. Dawn's good, but whatever. Like, Dark Ghost has grown, it's over. Don't really care about ghosting in general anyway. So I just went with Nessa because she's pretty. It's a nice outfit. That's literally the only reason. Yeah, just I like the outfit, that's all. And she's I mean, she's also pretty strong. I mean, the Legendary Gauntlet, she's got, of course, you know, Aggravation, Ice, Sickle Crash. That's nice, right? So we'll take those. Okay. And finally, we got support here. A lot of paid gems being used here. Oh boy, my wallet's hurting. We did get another 5-star. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Love that. All right. We could get lucky again. So I'm honestly really surprised that we actually managed to pull a seasonal off the scout. That wasn't the select, of course. So that's very, very cool. We'll take that. And there's Berg right there. Hello, how do you do, Berg? Hello, Looker. We could have got Palatine's Berg. Come on. No, not Palatine, Springberg. Oh man. would have been funny, frankly. Oh well, that's fine. And I do not have a lot of seasonal supports either. Good night. There's a lot of these I actually would like to pick, like between like Phoebe, Victor would be nice. Lily, I think, is pretty niche, but I would like to pull her in with Alistair. But we're picking probably the worst one. Or at least one of the worst ones. Holiday Rosa. So the reason I chose the characters I did, again, I only chose Nessa just because she was pretty. I already said that. But I chose Liza and Rosa just because flying is my favorite type in the game, and I want to not 5 out of 5, but obtain all flying characters. My cooking will put a smile on your face. Nice. So yeah, I want every single flying character in the game, and with this, I am missing, I believe, only one, and it is Variety Faulkner, who I really did want on release, but I just couldn't get him. I should have done the paid gems for him, but oh well. This is before I had stable income, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Dex, if I look at flying, yeah, every single flying character besides Variety Faulkner. Let's go, we take those. Okay, awesome. Very close to flying max, and they did not announce a Variety Select Scout, so I'm gonna cry. But whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some daily discounts, see if we can get lucky again. This is Pokemon Masters Day. Maybe I could get lucky. And, you know, we did have the anniversary news, and a lot of people are upset, justifiably in some areas, right? I mean, that's fair. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Again, be sure to leave that feedback. You know, feedback tab's right there. I will be compiling feedback in a video at a later date. Not sure at all when I'll release it. I'm very busy, so it'll probably be after the hype of the initial hype of the anniversary like dies down a little bit. So maybe about around the middle of September, I would say, is probably about the best bet. Anyway, yeah. So just maybe hold your horses a little bit and you know, don't wait for that video to submit feedback. But like, submit feedback, but then if you want like more detailed thoughts or anything like that, put it in the comments of that video, the feedback of that video. Maybe I'll do a 4. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Anyway, these daily discounts have been doing exactly what they've been doing to me forever, giving me nothing. Okay, come on, Penny, let's go. Hell, it's Hilbert. Sure, man, Hilbert. We'll take a 5-star power up. I did use a lot for the gauntlet, so at this point, I mean, it's fair enough. I actually dug into my general ticket reserves, which if you haven't seen those, I got a few. Anyway. Oh, I didn't I didn't claim my presents, which we got a lot of presents, by the way. Like, oh my, that's quite a few. A lot of gems. We love gems, boys. We love gems in this house, and we're gonna need them for those ARC Scouts. If I were to put in my 2 cents on the ARC Suit Scouts, they're fine, but the 500 Scout points is, oh boy. Like, I get you want to make a banner that's like more premium than Master Fairs, but you can very easily do that without hindering the performance of the banner in some way. Like, honestly, if they would have made it like 0.8% rates and then kept Scout points, I thought, honestly, couldn't say I would have been that mad. Could not say I would have been that mad, just because, like, that's the rate that a lot of gacha games tend to have for, like, featured characters and whatnot. Or, like, less than that is what they tend to have, so, I don't know. I just don't think I'd be that upset, but changing the amount of pity is very, not nice. And neither's giving me nothing on this ticket, Scout, man. Come on. Oh, man. I don't really want to do any mixed Scout summons because, the new Mixed Scout character is going to be coming as well on top of everything, so I'm going to have a lot of pay gems to be spending. It's fun, very fun. Anyway, whatever. I did my Select Scout pools. It turns out we got a little seasonal gift on top of it and everything, and that's pretty much all I got. So just some summons, and that's mostly it. I am I will say I am still hyped for this anniversary immensely. I love these characters. I love the arc suit outfits. Reuse of Pokemon doesn't bother me that much, as pretty much everything else besides the Pokemon would have been the same anyway. Like, even if hear me out here, like, if they would have released Steven with what other steel type, insert steel type here, right? Like, it does not matter. Like, any other cool steel type. I know Iron Valiant isn't steel type, but let's just pretend that it is. Let's say Steven and Iron Valiant, right? Like, they released that for fun. Cool, right? If they just... it would be the exact same kit, exact same arc suit, right? There would be very little difference in it. And that's pretty much all the opinion I've got in terms of, like, you know, all of that stuff. Like, I just think that the reuse of Pokemon is less of a big deal as people are making it out to be. But again, if you do feel that is not the case, you do feel that the reuse of those assets is bad for the game and etc., right? Of course, leave feedback, leave it in the comments, leave it in the video that I plan to make, all that good stuff, and of course, I'll submit it. So yeah. Anyway, that's a summons. That's my thoughts. 7 hours later after waking up. Let's hope that the 5th anniversary ends up being a little bit better than what people are giving it credit for. Let's hope. And I got to do this Masters Day stuff. So yeah, I'll see you all later. I hope you all enjoyed.